in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
What's going on, traders? Happy Thursday. We got a good stream ahead of us today. We're going to just get up and going pre-market here. We got Austin here in the background. Let's get him on in here. Bro, what a day overnight. Last night,
know,
we didn't have
bro.
too much overnight, but the afternoon was ugly. This open could be ugly. We'll see what happens, but thanks for joining me early in the morning.
Apple's down 7.7%. Amazon's down 6.5%. Google still falling, down 3.5%. Facebook, Meta, 5.2%. But I'm not done. Tesla down 6%. Nvidia down 5.9%, chasing it to the bottom. What is going to happen, bro? First, did you see my video last night? What did you think of that?
Of what? Which one?
Where I said, because Trump is going to come out now and try to save the market by announcing low taxes, tax cuts everywhere. So if they cut taxes, is that super bullish and does that save the market? So the question is lowering taxes more bullish than tariffs are bearish?
I mean, it could be like a short-term bullish bounce to recover some of this, but long-term, is that the bottom set in if he just miraculously says lower taxes? I think that could probably still be bleeding to the downside overall, like over the next, I don't know, I don't want to put a time frame on it, but yeah, definitely be some bullish news in this bear market that we've been having in the past month or so.
For sure. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube, on Twitter.
Yeah, good morning. What's up? I mean, I had a short idea. How could you be long bias? So I just had sell it pre-market, see what happens, and it'll be moving down now. But
of course,
pretty slow this morning. I would kind of expect it to wake up and just see it be, ooh, we're down X amount, but really just sideways.
But it's looking like it might crack lower now. 5,500's underneath us, 10 points lower. You want to get us going on a screen share and we'll rock out. I'm sure people are going to ask really quick. I'm sure people are going to ask about top one. Purchases for top one futures will open back up this afternoon, everybody. We'll make sure to remind you guys as the stream goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this is on NQ. I really like the way. Let's go to ES first. Underneath it's daily, overnight VWAP. So yeah, just retested there. Now it's giving a nice bounce to go make a nice new low. But I liked how this point on ES definitely could be a good sell point, but how on NQ that same time of day is like right on the overnight VWAP. So just a slight difference there of like, well, I want to be off that VWAP. And then now, yeah, the moves are going to happen from here, either bounce out to the upside or down from here. But it's just going to leave the station from this black overnight VWAP, in my opinion. So I'd want to be in and around that price. So it chops a while.
Do you anchor something?
Everybody here.
Right. Do you anchor something to the sell-off yesterday at the close?
Like what? You got start a week above us. That'd be quite the move.
No, I mean to one of those bars at the end of the day yesterday, like the big, like to the top yesterday.
Yeah, I mean volume-wise, it might look weird with the big gaps, but could do that, like almost like a news candle for sure. See if we can get resistance up there.
Yep.
But this thing might just want to eventually crack lower. VIX is up 24% from yesterday. But yeah, would have been a nice sell. I mean, if you look, I was looking at the 5-minute, just looking at, I want to be in and around this bounce. So it looks like it's maybe going to hold support. Oh, let's go bounce off the overnight VWAP. I'm not really bullish. I was just expecting more drop to come in eventually. So obviously not a great place to be chasing longs here. Like we're going to bounce in normal bullish trend. I just don't think there's room to the upside today to want to be chasing longs like that. Looks like it's just inducing you to chase this momentum up, but then it just flips right on a dime. The start of the next candle, we're right back down.
How did you finish off yesterday?
Just the one trade on stream.
Nice. That was
a good right here.
Oh, look at him. He's on the website.
It's an all right video. I mean,
look at your face in that video. You look like you're fucking you look like Will Smith from that movie where he had the allergic reaction. What was that?
The Academy here. It looked fine there, but
yeah, you look good there.
It was funny. Yeah, just yesterday the $500 that we took on stream. Now I got all these different tabs. So the $500, yeah, just on the NQ long.
So did you sync up the top one futures
like that one? Out at the top, pullback, sniffing a break even. If I just move stop to break even, and then rips higher anyways. So it's like, oof, it knows where my price is. So it's like, just get in. You could always get out. You could always get back in. So it's almost like great to see. Of like, good. I'm glad that actually did happen. Like came back to potentially break evens because I know I got out earlier. So it's like
for sure
feels good rather than like, oh, I got out and it ripped higher. Even though it's all right, I'm not going to call it top. It just like feels good when you're like, yeah. Yep. Come on back down and could have made a $0 donut, but
100%.
But that was and like even I didn't do too many markups yesterday. It was just ripping longs even later. This is after I get out of pulled back another long. Like it was just feeding some longs. And then even in the afternoon, there was some nice bounce plays.
which is kind of weird because then looking how it ends up selling off.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the 1 minute. This is on the 5. So yeah, this big pullback in terms of we hadn't had any sellers all day. Finally get it, but then where to? Right to New York VWAP. And then just disregard this last pop at the close, right? But
Yeah.
even this move, you can make money in that move.
Yeah.
You know, if you get a nice bounce play. So
Mhm.
don't worry about that. But yeah, nice bounce plays off a key level. And then boy, oh boy, what a drop. It looks normal-ish, but like realistically, if I was watching the charts, I'd be zoomed in this much to see these candles. So then when you do that, you're like, oh,
It's massive.
I gotta like
Mm.
really scroll to go see all the price action.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a look at it now, it looks
There
like
it
it's going to
goes.
try to go for these overnight lows.
Yeah.
What happens when we take out that bottom? That's the question. Because this thing's going to shut off, bro. It's
Yeah,
5% on the index. Are we down 5% yet? No, we're down about 3.5, 4. Okay, so
4.2 on
yeah,
NQ.
okay, so NQ is closer. So at 5%, there will be a pause. Top One actually tweeted it out. What happens? There will be a pause, and then 7%, it'll stop for I think 15 minutes. Let me go see if I can find it.
It's right there. Another 0.6% here on NQ to bring us to 5%.
Right. So if it takes out that like look, it literally pinned that level last night. So like if
100
it goes
points.
there, that's where it's going to pause. It's going to stop. The market's going to shut off for a second.
Yeah.
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 So the Kobayashi letter just tweeted, this is actually a pretty good reaction to the largest tariff wave in U.S. history. It's surprising we're not limit down yet. Well, we're fucking close, buddy. We're really close. So yeah, what do you think, bro? Now tell me, do you think I'm wrong to feel like it's more bullish to cut taxes than bearish to increase tariffs? Because like in my video, I said, you're telling me it's bad news that we're making more money and charging people tariffs and cutting taxes. That's bad news. Maybe it's pain short term, but like it's the right way things should be done to make America great.
Yeah. When we look back in the fall or something, but people's reaction today, the very next day, it's like, oh my God, that's not good. But yes, it's a longer term play. But for us day traders, or even the scalpers, if you want to even say that, it's going to be very quick and volatile of how do they react when he just said it yesterday, even today, probably all the way until Friday, until we get back next Monday. Will maybe cool down of like no one's thinking about it as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that cutting taxes would be a nice bullish sign. But yeah, like you're saying, is it enough to counter the bearish signs
Right.
of
That was the picture I used right there.
this one?
Yep. Yeah. And the video actually did really well. You know, those like green screen video things I do?
I told you.
15K views.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Told you, switch it up.
Switch it up. People
give
want
them
to see my
something
good
new.
looking face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your feedback on the Top One launch?
It's good. I mean, I like the feedback of people like, wait, well, first off, the price. People are like, wait, is that a $150K account for $400? So
Right.
that's like a $50K account. I'm like, yeah. And
Yeah.
you can get all three of them like right now, because you're probably gonna get all three from the
Yes.
jump.
Yes.
Or I guess you could wait like a couple days and still get the 50% because it's gonna last a week or so. The Project X, everyone's excited about. I'm excited about that. The copy trading, because like, yes, it's not as simple as my trade yesterday. I made $500. That's a $1,500 day, and that's what I loved about it when I had on copy trades. Of like, I'm very content taking the one win or the two wins, because it's like, why would I not be? If I make $1,000, I'm up $3,000 on the day. You're gonna go walk into your cubicle and hate your life for 8 hours for $400, but not take one trade in 30 minutes and make $3,000. I don't know what that doesn't make sense.
I know.
So it's just like stacking wins, realizing what is easily attainable in terms of compounding. Of like, do you realize what like $3,000 a week even is?
Right.
$12,000.
Right.
Like, you're not making $12,000 right now, so why would you not make that? Like, why would you not be okay with that right now, just by taking
100%.
like 3 or 4 trades a week? So
100%.
it is what it is.
You know, there's always people chirping though on the internet. They got comments. I think some people are always going to be skeptical when there's new prop firms that launch, and I think that
Yeah.
that's the right way to be. You know, and we'll see. Do the payouts match up? Right? Can they compete with Tradeify? Can they compete with? A lot of people are saying, like, "Are you done trading Tradeify accounts?" I was like, "No." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think people.
Also, like, I remember, I think it was Matt at the Dallas event. He was saying of like, I don't want to butcher the number, but there's 430 registered prop firms. I was like,
That's
excuse
crazy.
me?
That's crazy.
That like we just don't know about them all. That like, it's not like I would just choose any new one because there's probably a new one every morning that you just don't hear of. Like, I would only go with one that I feel comfortable with and trust with, like, because yeah, there's maybe 3 more that opened up this morning that no one's even heard of, that you could go with them and promote them and start buying their accounts, but it's just like the longevity of that I don't have as much faith in. So it's like I want to back a horse that I think is gonna lead well.
Yeah. Now, like, we're on the website, so everyone thinks it's our prop firm. Nope. I said I wish. I said I was like, I wish I would have been able to negotiate an equity deal, but
Yeah.
that did not happen. That did not
Moving down
happen.
lower here again. There's one thing on the site here. I think you'll find it. No one's gonna care, but looking at me here, I'm pretty sure did they darken all of our hair? I'm not that dark. And then you look at Zach, that is black.
Yeah, no, it must be the edit on the picture.
You had to have. I mean, your hair looks like you got some brown in there. My
Yeah.
hair's not that dark. I don't even think Thomas's is that black. Maybe Isaac's is, maybe Tanner's is, but I'll just like, did it darken me to fit in with the group? All right. That's just the first thing I noticed. I'm like, that ain't me. But the Academy is me. And that one came out good.
Yeah. Look what Patrick Whelan just tweeted.
Dang. Right off the gate, we're coming lower still. I gotta figure out. I got these 3 tabs open. I gotta figure this out. New profile picture. There you go. As I literally said it. So that's Joey. Which one am I? This one's got a beard. AI's acting wild over here.
Acting wild, dude. That one's got a beard.
That's Tanner. Maybe that's me. Maybe that is me, the most beautiful one. So we'll take that. Luscious blonde, dirty blonde hair.
Come on, Patty. Come on stream, buddy. I just had something. Come on stream, bro. We love you. Patty the fatty.
100 points down. So what I say, 805, 75 points on ES away from that, down 5%. We're down 4.5%. Fuck. There she goes. Black Hair Club? Yeah, I guess so.
Lucci's tweeting all this shit about
Yes.
limit down. You're all going to get smoked. He tweeted yesterday. He was like, tomorrow will be the biggest down day of most y'all have ever seen in your careers. He said all your algos and automations will malfunction. All your levels will not work. All your ideas about how markets trade will be put back into question. These are the moments that count. Adjust, adapt, sidestep, do whatever you got to do. But most of all, control yourself and know that in markets, there's always a way out of situations you find yourself in. That's deep.
It's like a perfect retest of that overnight here on ES. How much is that? Let's see. Just a cool 40 points pre-market. No big deal. Getting 80-point day yesterday. We're already down 40. I guess that's you with the glasses. Now that I think about it, that's you. That's cool. AI is a wild thing. What do we got? We got streaming about 35, 40 minutes. We'll be live on ASFX TV. If you guys want to hop over there, we'll be live we got all day today in terms of Zach's coming on. So if you want, you can actually join for 50% off right now. But start your free trial, joining today's stream, Friday's stream. Think about it over the weekend. And then if you want to come back on Monday's streams, it'll be 50% off if you use code ASFX.
Dude, this is me, bro.
That's you?
Let me share my screen. Trump is so funny with the way he like conducts. Oh yeah, I saw that guy wrestle him to the ground, bro. Wrestling. Here, I'll just send this to you because you're screen sharing already. Fucking wrestling that guy.
Where are you sending it?
I'll send it on DM on Twitter. I think Tanner's gonna pop on stream with us this morning.
No,
he's in California.
Early?
So it's early. He's got to wake up.
Yeah, he always trades the open, so you gotta wake up.
Did you see my tweets today about the seminar room? Frank from the
Yeah.
Black Shirt Club bought one of the last tickets.
This one? That was my $5. That's true. There's a bunch of legs on that puppy.
That's
Like, but yeah, they all look good.
They
Like,
all look good, dude.
which one do you see losing? It's like, well, I don't see any of them losing, but one of them surely will.
100%.
And it's just hilarious that he had like almost like a prop of like, this is my science project, guys. I was up all night taping it together. You know,
If you watch this whole thing, he goes, "We would have had the big signs, but it was too windy. And they would have gone everywhere." That's what he said something like that. Did you see James and that guy Jamal FX, Kyle? They're all going at it. Go to
I
Kyle.
saw Jade. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't see RJB.
Yeah,
So yeah, this Jamal.
James is in the comments. I told James to get in the comments.
So this is the guy that claims to have never lost in his life. 100% win rate.
100% win rate, dude.
How do I sign up? That's hilarious. But yeah, you're saying, why would anyone buy Europe? Like, because everyone's got a different strategy and a view on the market. This guy knows it all. He knows where it's going. He says, see, at 1.12. It's honestly amazing that Kyle even trades this. I know he's killing it, but it's just, in my mind, it's just like, why would you? When you have the skill of being a trader, why would you choose that market above all? I guess I would say.
Wait, bro. I got to go back to Patrick. We got to go look. There's another one, bro. Go to his page. He tweeted something, him at the gym at 6:30 yesterday morning.
I got to go back to yesterday or today?
Today, yesterday, April 2nd, 6:30 in the morning. I've just replied to it,
This
bro.
one?
He's doing lat pull downs, and there's no weight on the stack, bro. I can't make this up. Zoom in on that. There's no
You
weight.
think that's on purpose?
There's no weight on the stack, and no one caught it in the comments, bro.
It is moving pretty light.
He is so funny, bro. That is hilarious.
I'll see him at that gym soon. And I'll record the back end and be like, guys, there's no weight on that. Someone surely had to have. Oh, there you go. Lucas is there. Don't be creeping on me, my boy.
That's your gym now, bro. You got to go make it your gym. You should go in there and punch him in the face.
I mean, when I do the whole
My
stack,
gym
yeah,
now.
it is my gym.
My gym, bitch.
I'm using this bench for the foreseeable future.
You done? You done? All right. What does that
Man,
say?
fuck
1
8
second.
billion people at once.
I think that's why, like, it's an overreaction.
This is also you.
You make money, bro? Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday I lost.
Yesterday, I lost a lot of money.
That is hilarious. That's so funny, bro. Oh yeah, I got that Jamal guy blocked. Anybody that says 100% win rate, they actually get blocked by me. Nike is down.
Why not just
14%.
promote like 90? It would be absurd, but like it could be possible. But to say 100 is just like, well, that's retarded. You know?
We didn't break the lows yet. 54.80. It's still 30 points away. 24 points
But
away.
he's got this nasty pin.
Yeah, nasty. Oh,
Thank you. Yeah.
if you move us, do you have your extended hours on your stocks? So at the top
Yeah, but
right,
mine don't
click-
move like that.
at the
I don't
top
see the
right,
down move that you're on.
at the top right, click the 3 dots and hit extended hours. You just don't have it checked off. Yeah.
Shit. I mean, yeah, I had it on here on the heat map.
Is that show
Yeah.
pre-market? Yeah, 7 point.
Yeah. Pre-market change.
Yeah.
You
7
just go
point.
to like just performance on the day. It's like, oh, pretty healthy. All right.
Yeah, but your numbers are different than mine.
Pre-market change.
Yeah, my NVIDIA right now, I have it down 5.98.
It's a little lag and relax.
Yeah, it's a little laggy. You didn't pay your internet bill. You got to get that wired
I don't
broadband.
think any of these move in real time, do they? I don't think I've ever.
I think this list does.
Well, yeah, oh, you're saying this heat map? Maybe. Let's switch it. 5.97, did you say?
Patty goes, he replied to me, goes, good job commenting on my little weight stack that I purposely filmed. Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to know that.
Funny, bro.
I thought that was probably the point of it. I mean, yes, the comment was funny, his caption for the tweet, but it's like just boosting engagement when you lob him the softball of no weight on it. It's like they're gonna see it, and he knows that.
But all right, I know this sounds like silly in a way, but it's like the only people that are like making fun of top one futures were not invited in the affiliate thing. It's so
yeah.
funny. I'm sorry. Like it's just classic.
And then
Um,
they'll see everyone else trading with them. They're like, okay, wait.
Wait. Can I get an account? Can I get a free account?
What I said a couple days ago, that wasn't me.
Bro, like that guy going at Rebecca, bro. It's like you really think Top One's gonna want to work with you after you go treat people like that, bro, and talk to people like that on the internet? Like you don't represent anybody good. You're lucky that you have any prop firm discounts to promote because any prop firm owner that saw that would fucking cut you. The way these people talk to people on the internet, it's crazy.
Easy to tweet with no face.
It's easy to tweet with no face when you hide behind a car. Do you guys know what's going on with these price limits? New to this. Yeah. So actually, if you want to pull up the Top One tweet, they put up a good little explanation real quick. Go to the Top One futures page.
This one?
Yeah. So it breaks it down. 5% drop, pre-market, limit down, trading pauses, and then it reopens, I guess, at regular trading session. So it's like a pre-market stop. So if we take out the lows on ES, it's there. I think more likely on NQ though, right? We said 7% drop is during market hours though.
We're down 4.5.
Yes.
As I speak on NQ right now. So
Yeah.
just subtract another 0.5.
Yeah.
Gets
Right
down
there. So you take out those lows, and that's what I'm saying. Yep.
And that's still pre-market. It's like 30 minutes into the open. 7% drop during market hours, 15-minute halt. 13% drop. I'm going to take a nap. I'm calling it a day. That would be insane.
13% drop, and then to keep trading is insane.
Yeah, 15-minute halt. It's like, slow down, guys. Just 15
like,
minutes.
what's going to happen? It's way more likely you go 20 than you go back up. You know what I'm saying?
20% traded halted for the rest of the day.
But it is a crazy day because like this is a like capitulation stuff. Like there's a rush for the exit. Like everyone will like big money, bro. Not people like you and me just doing our retirement accounts. Big money will start to exit positions to get cash on the sidelines. That's why gold is even dropping. They're saying gold is down because everyone's selling everything. Gold's at all-time highs, but they're still getting out of it to get cash. Because if we do go into a recession, what do you need?
Buying it. There's KB. Yes. So the price is on it. A little bit more exact.
Yeah, retweet that.
I mean, you got ES limit up. No one's doing that. Limit down. 5315. Does that sound right? 5315. That's a lot of like 150 points on ES. All right. I think Pax was also saying that this morning, similarly, of like this is not for like the scalpers and the day traders. It's big money positions moving around.
Yeah.
Your little 5-point stop loss.
Hey, yo, watch yourself. I got the top one. So if you pull up the top one futures like trading platform, you know, you're using Safari, but if you do it on Chrome,
I'm on Chrome over here for it.
Yeah, you can create an app for it. So it's on its own separate browser.
Yeah, I saw you mentioned that yesterday. I didn't do it.
Yeah, it's cool. I just did it this morning. It's
for like the trading platform, you mean?
Yeah, you just go to the top where it has those 3 dots and hit like top right.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then at the bottom, covered by our face, it says like
cast, save, and share.
Yeah. And then it says install
top one futures.
And that's it. Yep.
I like it. Well, now it's over here on my other screen.
Mm-hmm. We do look good on that picture. Like, I get why Patrick's hating, bro. It is a good looking picture of us.
I mean, that's a team right there. Golly.
Yeah. I mean, and again, like if you weren't invited, how'd you feel?
Yeah. Like, oh shit.
This guy
it looks like there's room next to Zach. You could put me in.
Yeah, squeeze me in. Nah, Patty's too fat. We couldn't fit him. He has to keep working out if he wants to fit.
No, he's in this. He's just he's behind.
Oh yeah. He's because he's short.
Yeah.
I did learn VWAP from Brian Shannon. I did.
Yep. I think anyone that's trading VWAP should pay your respects to the Godfather.
Pay your fucking respect. Speaking of the Godfather, I'm trying to get him on the podcast, but he might go skiing. So I don't know if I'm going to get him tomorrow.
Can you just ski all year round? When does the snow go away there? in April.
It's probably on its back end of it now, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think that's why he's trying to get it in, and also with the market going crazy, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Just him and his dog. What's up, Luigi? Yeah, just a quick reminder for anyone that's tuned in late. We're just here for pre-market. We'll be jumping over to AceFX TV here in about 20 minutes or so. So if we go to Thursday, April 3rd, we'll be live at 9:25. So we'll be trading through this open, see what happens at this open. But tune into there. You can just start a free trial, so you don't need to pay nothing. Tune into today's stream, tomorrow's stream, and then hopefully next week we'll see you back there for another full week of streams. But then that way you also can study the Futures 2.0 course, which isn't free. I mean, if you get the free trial, it is. But Futures 101, for anyone that's never traded futures, that one's free regardless of what you do. So definitely go check that out. It's going to answer your simpler questions, and then mine's the strategy over here. So definitely tune into today's stream. No skin off your ass if you just start a free trial and you join. So let's finish this week strong and see all the fireworks today at the open. You think it's got to be somewhat of a firework day? Well, we'll see.
Bro. It's gonna be fun.
Like, I wish I just had a short on overnight and just didn't put a stop. For me, that's a little dangerous. VIX is now up a cool 26%. When's the last time we even had like that 20% down day? You know, where it halted trading for the day?
I don't
You
know.
can go to the daily chart, but
Ask ChatGPT that.
that'd be forever. Shane, the plan is to pucker your asshole and just strap in and watch out. And let's make some money. You know, if I can catch a small piece of the move, even if it might be a big piece of the move. But if I can
S&P fell by 10% on March 12th of 2020.
COVID.
COVID.
Is that literally the day of the announcement and shit? It was mid-March when the lockdown came in, remember?
Yeah.
That might have been that actual day.
Yeah, it's COVID.
But yeah, the plan, Shane, is just to look for some pullbacks or not. Just get some nice trades in earlier on and then just watch the rest of the afternoon. Thoughts on trading being halted for prop firms? So it's not halted yet, I don't think. They were just prop firm wise. They were just giving you warnings.
Yeah, prop firm's never going to halt your trading. They'll take your money any day. Don't worry.
Yeah, they were saying the market would be halted at these specific numbers, and just giving you caution of like, if you trade through it, it's your fault.
Do you think I'll sell any more tickets, or you think we're going to be full? Pull up my tweet. Show the room.
Full.
Yeah, we are full. You'll see in the tweet. Nobody said anything yet, but go look. Tell me if you noticed something.
About your tweet?
Yeah.
Someone said something in the comments?
No. Look at the picture. Look at the floor plan.
Yeah.
You notice how I had to squeeze people in the back. So if you show up late and you're sitting in the back row, you're going to be sitting tighter than you are if you come on time and you get your seat. You see that?
There's 3
chairs
in the back.
Yeah, so it's the only way to make it all fit. You know, I think that's fair, right? You show up on time, you get the seat in the front. What else do you want me to say?
And then these two guys are just facing each other, playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what we're going to do.
On a tire.
A lot of panels, a lot of panel discussions.
That's a lot of fucking chairs.
It is. Well, because the back half of the room is really for eating, not for trading. Yep. Yeah, I'm excited.
Excited.
So we got 42. Yeah, and then if you look at that, you just click that picture, you'll see what it looks like.
I mean, what do they have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they have it spaced out way.
That's 9 chairs. What do you have at 12? 3, 6, 9. You have 12.
Yep.
But these other rows are 2, 4, 6. So you have it at 8.
Yep.
So I mean, that's what this row is. And that looks like plenty of space.
Plenty of space.
More than Dallas, because Dallas was in the round table, so you were touching everyone kind of.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's plenty of space.
You put the stage up in the front of the room so people can see me, you know, because I'm too short. So you got to make sure they can see me.
But yeah, I mean, that's a big ass screen. Is that the same screen?
Patrick was Patrick was jealous he wasn't invited to this either. He was like, "Oh, I wanted to be on the super team for the seminar." I was like, "Yeah, tough shit, buddy. Sorry." Yeah, and then the view,
nice.
Water view,
pool right there,
and the bay's right there. That's not the clouds. That's the bay.
Well, we're up in the clouds.
No, we're not. It's like but yeah,
it's a nice room.
It's a nice room. Elegance, class, distinguished gentleman. talking about trading.
No pajamas, no hoodies,
Yeah, I'm sending out an email about
no
that
sweatpants,
next week.
or I will shun you and kick you out the dope.
No, I was gonna say no way. What is that from?
What?
No, everything's still down. I just saw something on social media. It was like Tesla's up. I was like, nah, shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, it looks like it wants to take the lows, bro. So now China's gonna fucking put tariffs on us, and then we're gonna put and then we're gonna have Trump China trade war 2.0.
Don, do you guys plan on doing an event in Texas in the future? I mean, you never know. Can't write it off. It's not like in the works right now, but
We like Texas, dude.
yeah, I mean, it's just not in
Don,
the
just
works
come
right
to
now. But yeah,
Tampa,
it's always a
bro.
possibility. Maybe not
Don,
Dallas.
we have
Maybe check out Austin this time.
We have more strip clubs per square mile than any other city. So come to Tampa. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, I want to check out Austin. Austin,
Yes.
Texas.
It's weird
Austin
there.
takes on Austin.
Yeah, it's weird. I've been there.
It's weird.
Stay weird.
Mm.
Yeah, so a couple of people texted me on Instagram. I'm wondering about your prop firm. It's not my fucking prop firm. I wish it was. Everyone that says it, I'm just like, God, maybe I should have gotten equity in this. I fucked up.
I mean, if you search this video here,
right. That kind of makes it look like my. But it
you know,
is what
maybe
it is.
maybe put a different video first, not a specific person, just like a teaser. I don't know.
We'll put you first, buddy.
Then I'm gonna be tied to it.
But that's what. So it's not my prop firm, and purchases will be open later today. Everybody, the 50% off sale is still going to go on. Everything's going to go on. Literally, it was just more transactions than they had been anticipating.
Now it's Zach's prop firm. You know, look how easy that is. Now it's his.
Exactly. Zach started.
Now
Oh,
it's
dude, it's
Tanner.
Tanner's prop
He
firm.
sold it to
Speaking of
Tanner
Tanner,
overnight.
Tanner's coming on. Tanner's going to
Yep.
be on in a second to talk to us about his prop firm. Isaac's prop firm. Joey's prop firm.
Yeah. I mean, literally, these instant fundeds,
Stupid cheap.
$3.99, and the profit target, none. You're funded, idiot. You don't need no target. It's like
no
nice.
target. We from
They
New
still
York.
get all that drawdown, so
We
that's
don't need no
beautiful.
target.
Yeah, cool little calculator here, making bank, and then the team. And then if you buy an account, for anyone that is confused about what this solid group of men is here, if you buy an account, you'll get access to this Futures Academy for free. So, as well as if you're watching this, I assume maybe you've already bought an account. If you have that, you also get access to our streams for the next month for free, correct? But how do they look for that, Austin? They get an email?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you bought a Top One Futures account, whether you know it or not, you could join our streams today and the whole rest of the month for free.
Yeah, there's a discount code in your email.
So there you go.
Nike's down 14%. Anthony Popliano just tweeted, I'll give up some gains in my portfolio if it means that tens of millions of Americans have a better chance of finding stable work so they can feed their families, afford a home, and benefit from lower consumer prices. So as long as I can still stay fucking rich, I'll break y'all off. That's what he said.
I already have a little bit too much to begin with, so yeah, I'll give away some, but not all.
C-Trade
says, where's the email?
If you did not get it, just reach out through the Discord, buddy, and we'll get you set up with the free month. But that's just for customers. They have to verify that you're a customer.
Or you could just start a free trial for the next 2 days. But we shall see.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for the event. It's coming up fast, buddy. It's April 3rd.
It is.
It's going to be here in a
We
second.
just left Dallas like 2 weeks ago, did we not?
No, bro, that was in fucking January. And it's
January?
April. You're getting old. You have no conception of time. You're fucked.
They all blend together.
It all blends together. It does, but it's cool. So now, what do we want to do next, bro? Should we go to London? Like, I don't know what we should do. No, okay. Scratch that.
No.
You scratch that one real quick, bro.
Yeah, I like the sun. I like nice weather. Good food. Probably New York. I wouldn't even be here though anymore. So who knows?
No. New York would be cool.
It would honestly be.
Just kidding. Never doing an event in New York. Never.
Inside the building would be cool.
No. I'd rather go. No, I'd rather go to like Cancun than New York, bro. I'd take my chance with the cartel.
Well, yeah. Duh. Yeah,
How the Yankees doing?
they're amazing. They're they're all right.
You have cheat bats?
Everyone's using them. Get yourself a
Cheaters.
Twitter.
Cheaters.
Everyone's using them, and 2 players on our team is using them. But yeah, we're all right. The freaking Dodgers are disgusting. I'm afraid they might win it all again. Freaking 8-0.
Shohei Ohtani is the best baseball player of all time.
And lots of season left. That's why it's also like not irrelevant, but it's like there's 155 more games. So whatever happens today, win or lose, I don't really care. That's the sad part about it. You can't really care about the outcomes of the games.
No, definitely not.
NBA is a little better because like now at this point in the season, like,
NBA's
they do
fixed.
matter.
NBA's fixed.
Is it?
Yes, 100% NBA is fixed. Did you see KV's reel, bro, with the girl bouncing her titties in the video, bro? It had me going, bro. I was like, yo, what's
I didn't know that was
KV
KV's.
posting?
I just kept rewinding it every time it.
I know.
it
It's like he
changed.
kept interrupting the video.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like, dude,
God, dude, get your
scroll
face off
back.
the goddamn
I
fucking
scrolled up,
screen.
scrolled back down, and restarted. I'm like, okay, there we go.
I even
What
said
does
it
that
to Riley. I was like, Riley, look at this girl's rack, bro. Yeesh.
mean? I remember that. I remember on his page probably months ago, millions of views on that thing because it's like, oh, I wonder what.
I don't know
People
if I'm
saw that
supposed
thing. They're like, what is this video about?
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Isaac sent me a picture yesterday after he posted that video of like the flop step thing of some girl in a crop top with her nipples barely showing. And it was a top step t-shirt, but it said she like marketed it to say flop step. That's the picture that he got, bro. That's the DM that he got. I was
So
like,
she
dude,
went
you
out of her way to
have
create
post
that shirt and send him the
She
picture.
like made it, yeah, off of what he said from the video. Yeah, it
He's
was
got a
so
crush.
funny.
That's
So
a crush
funny.
right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez, that's free. Doesn't even need to put in a game on. He can go get that whenever he wants. Damn. Yeah, that was funny. Was that at the studio when you guys did the podcast or no? When you did that decision video?
No. I don't know where
Looks
he
like
did
it
that.
could have been.
Yeah, I don't know. The flashes of the camera had me dying, bro.
Yeah.
That
Who
was
does
so
he think he is?
funny.
LeBron James going to the Heat?
That's exactly what he was doing. Hey, he did what he's going to take an aggressive stance in anything that he does. That's his personality. You know what I mean? And it's good.
Oh,
You
it
gotta
was
respect
good.
it.
I knew
Yeah.
exactly what he was going for.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Or even like
I
the
think-
college kids.
I think Michael Patak replied to him and was like,
Yeah. Ouch.
he said, yeah, he's like, chill on the name calling, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but, you know, I don't think words will hurt you, but they might. Depends who you are, I guess.
Yep.
Well,
So,
Tanner, so C-Trays, for anyone that I just asked the guys at Top One, you'll get the free month email today. It comes 24 hours after purchase because you get so many other emails when you purchase. So we got Tanner coming on in a minute here, I think, too. So that'll be good. Give him a plug. You want to pull up his Twitter page? I don't think he's posted more than
he
one
doesn't really
YouTube
do
video.
Twitter.
Yeah, you want look up his YouTube video channel. I don't know. Has he
I
made
don't think
any
he does that
videos?
much either.
He's just an Instagram guy.
Yeah.
He's just a chill Instagram guy.
He just is. We'll just go there. The Strong Trader. What's he got most recent? That was this one of him yesterday when he's like,
Oh,
this
dude.
guy ends up just like staring. He's like,
We can't hear it, but it's
yeah, I just turned it on. It doesn't matter. Just look at this guy's face or his face. He does it again.
Uses the Project X platform, and to get a payout, you only need to hit 2% profit goal. Let's showcase a straight to funded 150K account.
I could see you doing this.
The Project X platform, a 2% profit target.
for sure.
You only need to make
What Austin would have done this.
to qualify for a payout. You have $6,000 worth of
I killed
drawdown.
that guy,
It's
though.
not intraday, it's end of day. And the best part, you can qualify for that payout in as little as 5 trading days. Lastly,
He's just staring.
That gets me every time, bro. You're sitting there with the. That is so funny.
Yeah, he's crushing it. Where's that one? He has to have a pin, no? Maybe it was a
top
while
right,
ago.
Top right. Top
1.4.
right. Oh, yeah, there it
Sheesh.
is.
Stop this man.
Yeah, huge.
70K, fucking greed,
Mm.
thousands.
The one he did top right is funny.
Oh yeah, you just won 116K, motherfucker.
When I finally realized you're only one full port away. You're one
I love this edit, dude. Hire the most autistic person you know. Autism is like
Because I've seen like those videos like that where it's that got that music. It's got
Yeah.
like the B-roll. It's like that was spot on. But he's putting it into trading of like you're one full port away.
Do you follow that guy, Rob the Bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's always
like
talking
his
about Puerto Rico.
Pull up the KV video. Show the titties. YouTube. Should we show
True,
everybody in
true.
the comments? You want to see it? Show this. This is creative marketing at its finest here.
You had to have commented on this.
Yeah.
Are you sick of trade evates?
Hmm?
Don't you wish there was a pro-
Whatever.
Search him. KV. Trade like KV.
This not even as the thumbnail? KV.
No, he didn't even use it as the thumbnail.
Make it
That's
as
how good of
the
a guy he is.
thumbnail. No.
KV's too honest, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, yep. What?
Absolutely.
Get
He's
the
like
fuck-
laughing
start
because
it
he knows
again,
what he's
start it
about
again.
to. He's like laughing as soon as he enters. He's like, these fuckers thought they were getting a video
He's
about
good,
this
bro.
girl.
He got everybody, bro.
Absolutely not. But I'm here to tell you to skip the platform challenge accounts and go straight to funded. And no combines, no trials, no.
How many views did that get? Do we know a number? Go to his, click on his reels. Yeah.
2,000.
That's why only 2K views. You got to. I'm gonna
Warming
text
up.
him right now.
3.5. Let's see. It's got like, why is it Instagram on computer at 4? But there's one of them that, there he goes again. Is this it? No, yeah. That one got 2.2. This one
Yeah.
got 2,000.
Yeah.
The world's crazy.
Yep.
2.2.
We're working hard for no reason, just so you know. We should be doing tit videos and living off government food stamps, bro.
Yeah. Put in Andrew Tate, you get 15K.
Stupid.
3.5. And it's not even him, it's freaking Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
So simple, but so
Yeah.
effective. That boy, KV. But let's see. We'll get an exact number on these limit downs once we get live here at the open here in a couple minutes. Like Austin said, we got Tanner coming on. It's Thursday, so we got Zach coming on later. I gotta head off a little bit early, unfortunately. But I'll try to come back in after I got that.
All right, where you
interview.
going?
I got that interview
Oh, nice.
at McDonald's. No, I'm just doing a quick video.
Sorry, I didn't respond to that appropriately because I'm reading a text message. That was funny. Ha ha ha. Tanner wants to come on now. Should we bring him on now or bring him on ASFX TV? I think we bring him on ASFX TV.
It was literally like 4 minutes, if that.
Yeah. So everybody,
Sorry, Tanner.
sign up to ASFX TV. Use the code Evan. Get your free month set up. Ev, I'm going to bounce right now, and then I'll see you on the other stream. You wrap this up.
Sure. Yeah, fire that up. Fire it up. But yeah, we should have a nice entertaining day ahead of us. Got 3 hours of streams. Crazy volatility last night into today. We'll see if we can see some more here at the open. We're down, zooming in at my head the best I can, 3.7% on ES, 4.4% on NQ. Haven't even looked, but Bitcoin's at 80,000 for anyone that cares. Damn. Remember the 100,000 day? That was a nice, exciting day. Not too crazy, but just steady decline. ES on the daily. See ya. NQ. See ya. YM. What? See ya. So definitely keep it tight today. Don't get all wrapped up in the excitement. I don't want to I don't know. It's obviously not certain that we're going short. So I don't want you guys to fall into okay, I could just sell it whenever and this is just going to tank. Like this is going to be one of those days. Like it's just going to tank from here on out. I sell it. I make money. Don't fall into that. It can be very easy to have almost like guaranteed volatility today. We're going to move and move and move. Where some days, you never know. We could just turn into chop and we could not trend as strong. But today it's very easy to just think we're gonna. So you feel like you could just jump in and make money, but still keep to your rules the best you can in terms of the setup you actually want to see. Play good levels. Play off a good VWAP. React to price movement and don't just chase something and then regret it by the end of the day of being like, oh, wow, today did end up being a clean trending day with good opportunities, but I washed myself out super early because I'm a jackass. Because I want to be short right now, be like, we're going to sell off at the open. That's just an opinion. And it may well, but don't want to be wiped on these days. Don't be consumed by all the excitement. You know, obviously, I think we're going lower. Try my best to control myself, but it's good. We got tops. Yep, we got top one futures loaded up. I didn't know we could turn into an app, so we got that here. See them up $5 on the day. Beautiful. 150K instant funded. I switched my daily loss limit to 1,200. I think I might widen. I'm gonna widen that as I say that. Let's widen that to 1,500 because the risk I'll be using. I'll be doing like around 800 to 1,000 per trade. So, you know, give me 2 cracks at it. If I go 0 for 2 at 1,500, get me out of here. I could always trade a different account or come back tomorrow. I don't want to lose 3,700 in a day. So, shrunk that down on the Project X here, which is what I love about it. So, I could just not have a $2,000 red day, but I could potentially have a $2,000 green day, obviously. So, we got that rocking and rolling. If you need an account with Top 1 Futures, keep posted on my socials today through the afternoon. We'll get updates on when you can start buying accounts again. But Code Evan's going to get you 50% off until April 11th. But I don't know why you'd wait that long. Anyways, if you're thinking about buying the account, you'll probably do it either today or Friday or over the weekend. But if you are on the fence, you have 50% off until next, I don't know what day that is, but the 11th. And if you buy an account, you get entered into a giveaway. Giving away 5 accounts. So that's going to be huge. And that's the only way to get into it is just buying an account between now and that April 11th. And like I said, if you buy an account, you get access to this. You get access to our streams here for free for your first month. So you honestly do get a lot. Lots of exciting things happening this month. We should have a nice start to the new quarter. Let's all start taking some more beautiful payouts. And I'll see you guys on stream in a little bit. Appreciate you guys tuning in with me this morning, hanging out. Let's have a good day. Like I said, ASFX TV, if you're unfamiliar, start a free trial. Literally free trial. Just join in today. If you like it, stick around tomorrow on the free trial. If you don't like it, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, but move on then, you know, no harm. Tune in. We'll find some trades together. We got plenty of guests coming on today and every week. And like I said, you can go study the 2 courses while you're there. So let's have a good week. I'm going to go jump on there here. How about Austin? We'll run this stream together. Let's have a good day. I'll see you guys later.